And forward. Forward. Alright, what is this now? Okay. All right. Danganronpa 2. Gonna get into it. We're in a fun house right now, I believe. And then we're about to learn some secrets, I suppose. Okay. Pop out. Okay. Danganronpa 2. Let's bring on the intro. My favorite intro. Danganronpa. We found Skinny Byakuya in the last Charles Guide. Alright, let's get into it. Mekamaru Medaya. Mekamaru, isn't that? Is that? Yeah, that was JJK, right? Alright. Let's load in. Chapter 4, Island Life, Daily Life. Let's hit continue. Alright. Mekamaru, what you got? Alright, what can I select here? We got flowers, sunflowers. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. In the strawberry room, I understand. There's a slide of some kind. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have any time to play it anyway. Okay. And we have a camera. Let's talk to Mekamaru and then let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. Okay. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about the soda fountain? Yeah, he's talking about the soda fountain. I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Oh, I can move. Oh, I can move like this. Okay. That's the park. I see. And then... Okay, and then we can... I see, okay. Now, search around. There should be... Park. We got you. Got you here, man. Leveled up. Obtained the hidden Monokuma. Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright, and let's see how my pet is doing. Probably dying. Wow. Looking stinky. Alright. Or crying? Crying and being stinky at the same time? Alright. And then got the Monokuma thing, and then let's the map. There's nothing else here, right? So let's head down. Okay. Oh. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the second floor. Oh! Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all yours. Yeah, got it. Is there no one else in this little area? Okay. Where'd my map go? Okay, well, let's look around a little first. Then we'll head elsewhere. Guest room. Crummy room. Crummy room. Let's go into the crummy rooms. Alright, there's nothing here. These are quite literally crummy rooms. Okay. Let's go into the other crummy room just to take a look. Yep. Nothing else here, man. Nothing else I can select. Let's head out. Seating area. Okay. And then this is the lounge, but we'll check that later. We have a standard room, and we have 2 deluxe rooms. But let's check out the standard room, just to see what's going on. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's there. Ooh. Okay.
Hey!
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know. I'm sure you don't want to hear this, but since I caused a similar incident, and I already know a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out. He's in love with you.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so...
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right? Look, I don't think you're the best person to reach out, dude. Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it? Huh, well, I understand that feeling too.
You?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So...
But like he said, it's better just to be alive. Might hurt to look at this painful experience right now. But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So...
But you're different, so... Make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? Oh my god, you're an idiot. I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. No, I wanted to... Okay. Fuyuka took time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. I don't think she did anything wrong. Or, I don't think she thinks she did anything wrong. Okay, wow. This is definitely a deluxe room. What is going on here? That's just a monitor? That's just a TV set? Nekomaru, talk to me, bud. However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Hiyoko and Ibuki. I like them. Well, I liked Ibuki. Hiyoko is just funny. Those two are quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I can't believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Huh? Then I must live up to everybody's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. Oh, okay. Right, nothing here either. Lots of strawberry stuff. Lots of strawberry stuff. Okay. Are they still talking in here? They must be. Alright. Now let's head to the lounge. So this is the lounge. It is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. Use for what? Exactly. This is a portrait of somebody. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope Speak Academy be in a place like this? Also the name. So hard to pronounce. Kamakura. There's a phone, there's a clock. There's a phone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. Great. Why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. No one's picking up.
Let me tell
Or a
you
mysterious
this.
device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. Gundam. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This too must be the will
Jeez,
of
what's going on?
causality.
My 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. Still too soon to give up.
I leave that
Good.
matter to
I
your
leave this matter
discretion.
to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, there's a clock here. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is. Alright, guys, you're gonna have to give me 1 second. And we're back. I told you it would just take a little bit. Okay. Let's talk to these two. Sonia.
See.
This is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the? Shock an Indian? Alright.
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my
I have
four
waited for
dark
you,
devas of
invading Black
destruction.
Dragon. Champi, exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. If he's such a skillful control over his hamsters, he might really be able to communicate with them. Okay.
I see.
Hey, well. Shall we exit? We shall exit. How's my pet doing? I forgot to check. Let's head down. Let's head down. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. Should look around thoroughly. Mekumaru. Alright. Oh, there's people here. Let's talk to the people. Mekumaru, he's got this building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a piece of shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. Okay. Alright, well, let me go in. Let me see what's up. Looks like there's a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation gonna be fixed? Brother. Okay, that looks like... Oh, Chiaki. We haven't talked in a little bit. How are you? What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
I was just thinking, why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples? What's wrong with strawberries? Strawberries are great. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberries? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Is she up to something? What are we thinking here? Alright. Kazuichi. What the? Is there anything you want to say to me? What? No, nothing. Impossibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never gonna be 0 no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Okay, what's going on there? Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Okay, buddy. Alright, is that the exit? Strawberry Hall door? I don't know. I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is all filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It's obvious it makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going to the other areas. I get it. You don't want to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Alright, well, elevator, grape room? Okay, let's go. Oh, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grave image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reaching at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator is unusable. Huh. Okay. Then, final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain!
Alright. Final dead room is a challenge given to you by the head monster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh,
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
show some
Let's
spirit.
get going already. Okay. Okay. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Jeez.
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Oh, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. It's Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Okay. Wall. Because of the lights, can't really see anything. Picture of she has a strawberry in her mouth, even this strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. That's true. Wall. Illustration. Oh, wait. Wall. Pillar. 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 On both sides of the door in the far back stand two pillars. Perhaps without thinking I turned around and checked behind me. This is the thought. There are pillars or gateposts on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I enter from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. Okay. And there's another wall. And nothing to do with the ceiling. Let's talk to Nekomaru again.
Huh?
The terrible news. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that the place would have terrible taste. Okay, let's go through the door. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, doesn't this match the one on the lounge phone?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. Yeah.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge. Not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his hands into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then, even though the door won't have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then, let's go to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they listen to what I have to say, that is. Alright, yeah, hopefully they'll listen to what you have to say. Alright, let's get out of here. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? What did happen here? What happened here? Talk to me. Wow. He's very upset he can't poop. Apparently Monokuma has something to say.
Hey,
Is
hey!
Sweet Hugo alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. You think I was flirting? Wait, let me go upstairs real quick. Okay, yeah, let's go check out. Yuhiko, did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it.
You
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was
Very well, but
close.
this won't happen a second time. Magneto.
Hajime.
I was waiting for you, you know? Huh? What are you waiting for? Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? Tonya? Hajime, were you safe? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. Chiaki, what's up?
Well,
Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but he's not going to tell us until everyone's together. Probably something terrible again. Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Okay, I think I just heard my pet level up, so let's... Probably pooped all over the place again. Yeah, he did. Shitimi. No. It is a giant crab creature. Alright, Monokuma, what you got for me?
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? Strange thing to say, it sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's a thing called contact elevator.
Let me.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is as easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, the Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey!
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See?
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wants to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some
Yeah, we just have to
spirit.
go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know? What? You scared?
Of course
Oh,
not.
hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll just fucking go. Hey, I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the gray button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped into the elevator and went off to Grape House.
How so?
Hey,
Like it's not moving whatsoever.
You must not!
After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. Oh, that is a very green room, so this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is a Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of the grape house is the same as the second floor of the strawberry house. Lounge, rooms, stuff like that. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. It's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as this time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
hey!
Hold on. starve.
Damn it!
Man, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Is he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way, there's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat, just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to...
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Oh my god. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Kana, you two, how much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying that you're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright, let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Well, we got grapes, don't we? Never mind, we probably don't. That's the elevator back to Strawberry Tower. Alright, we got some more bathrooms. Regardless, that's some kind of shit. It's the only downside to this body. The only downside, your optimism is praiseworthy. Oh wow, he really likes going to the bathroom. Whew. Elevator. There's no time for that, we need to charge through Grape Tower. It's a monitor, that's Nekomaru. Whoa. Ogre's here. Sakura's here. What is this? A muscular brown statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. No, there's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? It is...
Starting to
Look
get
at that statue, I'm
pumped
starting to feel a little excited.
up.
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do
Wait,
it!
is this creature inside the building? I don't think so, it's probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food, it's just decoration. Starving us seems like a pretty straightforward Monokuma. Piece of shit, how dare you pull such a dirty trick on civilians.
Huh?
Grape House, huh? This place is terrible taste. This place is a terrible taste as well. Ah, you guys don't like sour grapes? I like sour grapes. I like my fruit sour. Grape Tower is beyond here, just like Strawberry Hall. I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Raises his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Huh? It's not opening. That's weird. We were at Strawberry Hall. This should have opened.
Huh?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, good chunk. Huh? Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. Huh? What was
I
that?
see.
So, this is Grape Tower. Huh, the structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Blatantly different. Okay, this is her again. Picture of Usami's face. Grapes. Feels different. Strawberries. But what's truly different? What is truly different? I missed it. Can't see the ceiling, and there's pillars here. Mirroring. Pillar. Door.
Huh?
Okay, door might connect. It's obviously by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing. It'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Shiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. It is exhausting to be around those two.
Well,
The door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey, hey.
First try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. Okay. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? Then if you walk along it, you'll end up in Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
Whoa!
So those two buildings are connected, effectively, right? Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Ah, was that annoying for you?
that's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime, you don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing, we didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick, I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found is this. There's seriously
I don't
no
get
food
this at
anywhere.
all.
This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard. That's it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent
You imbecile. What are you implying?
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you got your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are their hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well, I shall listen to what everybody has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels, I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course.
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Okay.
Lies.
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food. Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. Alright, Fuyuhiko, please be the...
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you, just in case, the second floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like guest rooms have similar lounges here as well. Also a phone in the lounge too. I'm sure that phone connects to the strawberry house. However, instead of the grape button, there was a strawberry house lounge. There's a strawberry button on the floor of the grape house's lounge.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can't use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For
So
sure.
the picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. Picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Alright.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report, since I'm the one who made the discovery. It's just as important as I am.
No.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House. The archives.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about the Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminds me of those celebrities who build their memorial houses in their hometown. It looks like we don't even ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually.
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. Excuse me? A lost child? Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Oh no. The lost child is you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Huh? How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like.
Nobody here considers you as a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food? Alright. Let's see, Sonia, what you got for me?
Alright.
Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not use. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it. What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Gundam. Now then, I shall present you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense as, like, I'll forget. Monokuma said it himself before he arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be? Kazi, fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice and destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold the motor, it's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... It's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you an old story. I was born as the result of a union between a human and a demon. My existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Totally got tricked. I said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on it.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then it's okay if we... Okay. This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me
The
ask.
structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in and the strawberry tower that we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building. Yeah, it's one big building, I think. Two towers are the same building, you say? See, what makes you think that?
See? Well,
Inside Strawberry Tower, Strawberry Hall is on your left. Right. Inside Grape House. Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if I think we about it and put these two together... Two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. Yep, that's what I figured. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Ooh. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't that the strawberry image? And then in the same way, wouldn't the image on the door be showing where it leads to? Yeah, that makes sense.
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond the door with a strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to the Grape House, blah blah blah. I get that so far. Meaning we open the Grape Hall's door, right?
so...
Meaning depending on what door we choose, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side, right?
Yep.
Yep, the grape picture should be on here.
Hey,
And all we gotta do is confirm it, right? Then we can close the door from the other side. It might be impossible.
huh?
Possible why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? Right. What's wrong with that?
Well,
Well, when you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Yeah, it did take a while. Huh?
see?
So just as I assumed. How do you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to the Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly... Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. Door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't move.
Perhaps.
The doors to the Strawberry Towers and the Grape Towers must be designed. Yep.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason Strawberry Hall door automatically closed for you was because we opened the Grape House door, okay? Grape
Yep.
Hall door, rather. You think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
Like you're saying, all this hard stuff, and I don't get it, but are you forgetting the most basic problem? We don't have food. The color of the walls of the Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on a wall. By reflecting colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But
But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? For example, we should leave something behind here, and then we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
right?
And if it's still here, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then? No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors. Don't you feel it? There's countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. And why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually notice them. I guess that the sensors can probably detect any movement within the tower, and when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. And it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. Why don't you leave an object?
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. Yeah. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as my human heart. Dude, you're gonna put him in some sort of weird crisis, bro. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? He's getting desperate. He's in despair right now. Like you said, if I seize all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is impossible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
And why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, we can safely say that the two towers are the same. Right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. And we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower.
hey!
Okay.
Hey, hey!
Okay, I'm not gonna read through the whole thing, but I just want to make sure everybody is at least talked to a little bit.
It is strange.
It seems
no?
you're all being quite rude to Nekomaru. Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics? 3 laws of robotics. I'm not familiar.
All right!
Very well, I shall explain. If this continues, I will just feel awful for Nekomaru. I think it's best if we head towards Strawberry Tower for now.
Yes.
Ah, you're right. Then let's discuss this greater detail later. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Huh?
Okay, let's talk to you.
Hey, hey!
If the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the 2 towers are the same building. Okay. Well, you know, I already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park. But Monokuma isn't the one who modified. Monokuma is the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. Make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I see, I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey, hey!
Toad's Wart. What's she talking about? Dude, maybe they're not moving at all. They're just resetting the building.
Ah.
Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
My name is...
If you press the button next to the door, you should be able to go, then I'll press it. Wait, step aside. The Master of Evil, in accordance with our ancient...
With our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Ah, press the button. Truly, this is Skyline Lamentation Art of the Demon Mouse. Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have
So,
appeared.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Since I thought it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier. Sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. And there is the... Yep.
My!
Look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Shiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
And that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears connected to the Grape Hall. It says Grape Hall. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Shiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. Simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcements?
Huh?
Shishing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 o'clock p.m.
Oh my!
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Kidding.
Monokuma!
Allow me to, every single day up until now, I will consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of petty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Oh, I'm sorry, it said pretty, not petty. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we could just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks on their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at the clock, I have my internal clock, so there's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? So I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide on our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but well, I guess it makes sense.
This too.
Then ladies first.
Now
And
then, let us begin.
Choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh.
Then now she'll have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for their passion.
Hey,
Also, each house's guest rooms are varying quality, right?
damn
Wasn't
right.
it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide who's those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. The results? Sorry I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided you 2 will get deluxe rooms. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get the crummy room? Huh. Well, it's better than rooming with someone. Wow. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yep, we did. We had a brief discussion, settle things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like
It's
that.
good enough for me. You guys might think it's a pretty crappy, but it's a place. It's a palace compared to my home. Yo, what? So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
well.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What? What am I? Huh.
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using a standard room, so I'll just stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh.
Now then, it's decided we should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It, like, doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys, except for me, ended up staying at the night in the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. All the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Geez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Oh. So this is the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is a hexagonal. I mean, this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
Oh, so sleepy. The deluxe rooms are 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo.
2 rooms at the front are crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room right next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went on to their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Okay. Okay, guest rooms. Okay, that's the crummy room next to the lounge. That's the crummy room. That's the standard room. Let's see if we can get in here. Is there anything here? Should get some sleep for today. Let's get some sleep then. And do we continue another time? This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. From now, I need to enjoy it no matter what. No matter what happens, I definitely will prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Morse code?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
That concludes Monokuma's Theater, Morse Code Edition. Huh, it's in the morning already? Now then, now that there are no more Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock on the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Okay. What time is it? Let's see, the time is 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to stay in my room and conserve energy. Ooh. Okay. Alright, before I do the free time thing, let's take a look at this building. Can we go in here? We can go in here. Yeah, there's nothing really. There's a bunch of grape stuff. And let's go upstairs. Whoa. Alright, that is not a sticker. Alright, well, let's go here. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there's no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. A sticker? Oh, where would there be a sticker? Oh, that was a random click and it got there.
Are you serious?
Unbelievable. That was random. Totally random. Let's see how my pet is doing. Mimi, she's doing fine, I guess. There's nothing else in this room, really? Just a bunch of documents? Spare Boys? Wait. Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. That's a bad title. Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monami? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Cute Meaty Diary Volume 1. What is this? Greetings. The only one looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, still pretty recent, but I made a tremendously huge discovery. I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair, and then put your hands behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think that you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this revolutionary discovery that will cause reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. It looks like there's still several volumes to this diary. But what should I do? What's in here? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, alright. And we'll do free time. Let me get that other sticker that I saw so I could just like rest easy. Alright, leveled that up. That's my pet. Jeez. That's not what I leveled up, I guess. Let's go downstairs. Where is everyone? Great Paul. Bathrooms. Oh yeah. Still not used to Nekomaru's new appearance. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia? See who else is around. I'll invite you later. Sorry, gotta run. Okay, Nekomaru, we will hang and maybe later. I don't want to do this now with you. I want to go into your room and steal that sticker. Okay. Nagito, I guess I'll hang out with him too. There you are. Gotcha.
I knew you could do
Obtained
it.
hidden Monokuma. Alright, got him. Now, let's leave. And let's save. And then we will continue on. Okay, let's save. Alright, and we will continue another time, I suppose. We'll have some, what do we got? Free times, we're gonna find out who the killer is. Maybe we'll do a little investigating. I don't know. I don't know how things are gonna go, but we'll find out. We're good for now. All right. I shall be seeing you guys. Take care. Thank you.